Hinamizawa was a really small village. Not only was there only one school, but there was only one class. That class encompasses all different grades and ages. There are about 30 students at different levels, and they all study in the same class. I am told that long ago, in an age of Aku,
Distant land. Long ago in a distant land, Aku unleashed an unspeakable evil.
there used to be bigger school building, and they had actual separate classes. However, it seems something happened that made it become a single class, and now it stayed that way out of tradition.
Extra theater.
I was shocked at first, but humans adapt pretty quickly. I've already gotten quite used to it, because I am a Who-Man. Believe me that I am Who-Man. The sound of children playing started right from the morning. With such a lively mood, it felt more like a kindergarten than a proper school. Not that that was a bad thing.
Throat feeling a little scratchy there, Jay?
Mion, who had been walking in front of us up until then, suddenly let me take the lead. Right in front of the classroom door. So I was meant to slide the door open and enter the room first. Too bad. I wasn't going to fall for that again.
Retro trap.
To think you'd given up the lead here. You meant for this to be a test of my skills.
Look at it.
Mion chuckled with a haughty smirk on her face. That's definitely you, Wolfgang.
What is it, you guys?
Sit.
Step back, Rena. It's dangerous.
She's
She's here.
Banana. Huh? Then, Satoko-chan is...
Her name was Satoko Hojo. She was a disrespectful, impudent, bossy kid. The way she talks was annoying, but it would be immature to get worked up over just that. The real problem was this.
Shut the fuck up!
Quite the obvious trap. A blackboard eraser wedged in the door. It's too obvious, Satoko. A haughty laugh came from beyond the door. There's a lot of haughty laughs going on here. Who wants Satoko?
Excellent, Kei-chan.
Well,
I guess that means you win this round?
Huh?
I was like, you only have the main person's voice.
Yeah, but I'm doing narrator stuff too.
Oh, yeah.
No, this is Satoko we're talking about. I doubt this is it. After falling for such intricate traps since the day I transferred, I no longer let my guard down.
Intricate.
Satoko liked to combine a variety of traps that were simply there to bait you into the main one, traps that relentlessly kept coming at you with their girly bodies and not so girly bottoms, like a sadistic Rube Goldberg machine. The list goes on.
Traps like that look like girls but are actually boys.
Oh no! As well as being clever, they almost never misfire. When you least expect it, she strikes. No escape. No time to relax. By the looks of it, this eraser isn't normal. No rocks or anything in it. I took a pretty heavy hit from the blackboard eraser loaded with rocks on my first day.
Oh my god.
So then, why don't you just open the door and let it drop?
That's what it is. That's what Satoko was after. Making me focus my attention upward, so as I lifted my hand to the door, there was thumbtacks stuck to the sliding door handle with tape.
Bitch!
Oh my god.
Oh my god. A frightening trap.
Visualism.
A potent and terrifying trap. Concealed by using the blackboard eraser. An impressive combination, Satoko. But in the end, nothing more than the trivial machinations of a child. Assured of my victory, I threw the door open and stepped into the room.
Oh my
Right
I
onto
felt
a fucking
something.
bear trap.
I felt something strange at my ankle. It was similar to the sensation of a jump rope catching on my leg.
Oh Christ.
By the time I realized she had me hook, line, and sinker, it was already too late. I began to fall in an almost picturesque manner.
K-chan, watch out!
Instinctively reacting to Mion's shrill warning we guessed wrong, I twisted my body in midair before I landed on the floor. Too bad we will never see that. Ow, 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 ow!
Like a bitch.
An inkstone filled to the brim was placed right where I would have landed. I shuddered imagining the situation had I landed square on it.
Oh my god.
That's the girl.
Oh my god. What
That's
a
the
little
girl.
bitch.
Yes.
Oh no, that's
My,
too.
my,
Truly.
what do we have here? A fair morning to you, Keiji-chan, or Keiji-san. Aren't we a lively one this morning?
Still sprawled in an awkward position, I was greeted by a mocking voice that I hated. That was a step up from your usual trap, Satoko. Oh my god, that face.
I
Jesus.
haven't the faintest idea what you mean.
I think I'm Satoko.
You're quite unlucky this morning.
You little ow, 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 ow. It seemed I'd inadvertently sprained my back a little when I landed. Better than landing on that inkstone. A small hand gently rubbed my head.
Oh boy.
Do you want Sid or I'll take?
I can get it.
Okay. The small, dainty hand continued to gently stroke my head. I don't like these lines.
You didn't sprain your back or anything, did you? If you rub it like this, the pain disappears.
I thought about asking how rubbing my head would help my back, but I didn't. It's not so much about what you actually do, it's the thought that counts.
Miss, you're just a lolly lover, man. Don't worry, everyone's only
Stop.
kind of judging you.
Yeah, thanks, Rika-chan. The pain's going away now. Ow.
Christ, I just want to throw this candle lit at you.
What?
That's you working.
You're right, it's John.
Yay! Rika-chan! Good morning!
Good morning to you too, Rena. Good morning to all.
I do want to point out because it's starting to bug me. Her left leg is not attached to her body.
Oh, you don't
Is-
know
What
that?
do you mean?
Maybe she's got like a really fucked up
I
hip.
am making a line with my fucking mouse that is not attached to her in any way, shape, or form.
Well, you see her belt behind your arm, right?
Yeah,
Is it still sticking out like a shit ton?
yeah, it's still sticking out a
Even if her
fuck
leg
ton.
is like stuck out.
Ugh. Ugh.
Miz, it's okay, buddy. It's okay.
That's why it's a
We
horror
still
novel.
accept you.
Rika-chan greeted each of us with an adorable little bow. It was infectious. Rina, Mion, and I all bowed back, except for that bitch Satoko, because she's a bitch. You're such a good kid, Rika-chan. So much better than Satoko, that bitch. I glared over in her direction. Satoko was whistling while rather deliberately trying to avoid eye contact, that bitch.
I'm the very model of a good girl.
A good girl wouldn't set those nasty traps, you bitch.
Nothing but lies and slander. Exactly what proof. Ah!
I picked up Satoko by the back of her collar. How light is this lady? She looks like a misbehaved cat when I do this, but I can't let her be setting traps, would they? She's much
Maybe if
harder
they
to
could.
deal with it. IMSORRY. Try saying that. If you won't say it, I cocked my index finger on my thumb,
Doctor, what?
letting it tremble as I brought it closer to Satoko's forehead. He's going to flick her in the forehead.
The ultimate.
I'm against
scandal.
violence. You don't even have any proof.
Just so you know, my forehead flick really hurts. It can split plywood right in half. He really does have gains.
Jesus Christ.
Eek!
That's right, Oscar.
Stop! Get away from me, you beast!
Don't say that in a way people will. God, what the fuck is wrong with this
Jesus Christ.
game? Will misunderstand.
Where's the horror part?
A small hand tugged on the back of my shirt. What the fuck is wrong with this game? Jesus.
She's been lonely since we were gone for 2 days.
Oh my god.
Rika-chan really is just so. She's a tsundere. I understand everything now. How could I do anything more after being told that? I gently released my grip on Satoko, the bitch, who at this point was on the verge of tears. She still had her eyes clamped shut as she braced herself for the forehead flick.
Do it, Daddy.
Oh no.
Let it cry me.
Does it bother me?
You mustn't cry, Satoko. Keep on fighting. Yeah!
Rika gently petted the head of her prankster friend. You would never guess those two are the same age. I think Satoko could learn a thing or a million. I don't understand that from Rika-chan.
Well, it's usually a thing or two.
Yeah, but the joke doesn't work too well.
Oh my god, she's an enabler.
Oh my god, that's not good. Wait a minute. As she
my
observed the scene, Rina's expression grew ecstatic as she began to swoon.
Swoon.
Hello? Satoko-chan is crying. So cute.
Please.
No, I don't want him to live at all.
That's your line.
You
But
can't take them home.
oh,
Oh, but they're so cute.
Oh my god.
You can't, no matter how cute they are.
I just want to say, I think how long have we've been streaming for nearly 50 minutes, and not a single choice has happened yet.
I know.
But
I think it's like
but
Doki
just
Doki.
for a bit. It's fine. It's fine.
Rina kept a cutesy face even as outrageous ideas spewed from her mouth.
Oh.
According to Reno is ridiculously weak to cute things and always tries to take them home. Object or person.
Like his deer.
Stealing is bad, but
Stealing is bad? Oh,
Go ahead.
wait, I don't know.
I don't know who it is.
Abducting people is even worse. Give it up. It's probably...
Then I can just look. Just looking.
Oh my god.
That should be fine, right? Right?
Rina swooned over Satoko's, kept crying, "What the fuck is this line?" Form.
Good lord, man.
If a girl ever goes missing in Hinamizawa, I'll be forced to turn Rina into the authorities.
Oh my god.
Holy shit. Forgive me, Rina. I'll be sure to bring your care packages when they put you away. Wow, at least I'll take care of you when you go to jail.
At least he's prepared.
Oh god, now I need to play
The
Doki
teacher's
Doki
coming.
Literature Club.
We can do
I
that.
know.
We can do that.
Quickly, clean everything up.
Clean up, everybody do your share.
Satoko, that inkstone is yours, right?
Just from Neon's single statement, the entire mood of the room shifted back to normal. The stone was bad, but the thumb tags stuck to the door handle were an even bigger problem. I pulled the tape off carefully, making sure not to skewer myself.
Lucy.
Even though Satoko was the one who set it up, everyone had to pick up after her. By the time the teacher entered the room, the bedlam from before had been neatly tidied up.
This is a true horror.
Ah, we made it in time.
Rise! Attention!
Neon gave out the morning commands. Teacher better be hot.
It's gonna be a woman.
It's gonna be a
Danny
dude.
DeVito.
Every fucking character is gonna be a goddamn woman.
Danny
But my
DeVito.
dad is a guy, I think.
Have we seen him?
No.
Has he spoken?
No.
There you go.
Uh-oh. Dad, I have 2 moms. Hold on. It's difficult being the teacher for all these different grades in one classroom. She has to teach something different to each one. But naturally, she ends up spending all her time with the younger kids. Rina and Neon, being in the highest grade in the class, end up mostly doing self-study. Wait, they're older than me? They even ended up helping teach the younger kids, so it seems like they can never get to their own studies. They're actually way behind where my studies have progressed to.
Oh,
As a result, I'm pretty much taking over for the teacher and helping Rina and Neon with their studies.
that's how this goes.
Oh my god, the teacher
You're a
doesn't
pretty
exist
good teacher,
either.
Keiichi-kun.
The school is fun.
Easy to understand.
Indeed. Rina took a breather after finishing, highlighting an important section.
Bro, I don't think this game needs any help in that section.
No.
No, it doesn't, but I mean, I have to make the jokes or else I feel like a piece of shit. Teaching is making me lose confidence. It's making me aware of how shallow my understanding of the subject is. Gassy?
They say that to teach someone something, you need to understand it backwards and forwards. So
It
while
is-
you're teaching us, you're getting in your own practice.
Just to answer the question real quick, there's probably less than like 200 people here, honestly. There seem to be like no more than 40 buildings in that picture of the city we got.
In contrast, this person over here is quite oh, god damn.
Laissez-faire.
French words. I hate them. Laissez-faire.
Laissez-faire.
Laissez-faire desune about things. For one, isn't she supposed to be at a higher grade than me? I got a mint in my mouth.
Yeah, sure, that's what that is.
Look, Neon, this is for your own good. If you don't take this seriously, there'll be trouble later on. With these
Ooh.
marks.
Spankings.
Ugh.
It's just Snake. It's not like I'm aiming to go on to school.
Prestigious.
I would say prestigious, so I'll be fine as long as I pick up what I need to know for the entrance exams a little at a time.
Her staunch defiance was really something else. That was a different type of relaxed than someone who already knew what was going to be on the entrance exams.
Metal pickle? Oh boy.
Nei-chan, Keiichi-kun, doing his best to teach us. We need to try hard too.
Sure do need to try hard.
They do not need to try any harder than. You're
Okay.
such
No, that is me. You're such a good and honest kid, Rina. I'll make sure you guys get accepted into a good school.
Just gonna sell his body.
Oh,
What?
yes.
Thanks so much.
God damn it, Vince. Would you quote fall out at me with pickles?
Especially
Oh,
you, Rina.
Christ.
Private lessons. Just the two of us.
Just
Tasty.
two of us. We can make it if we try.
Oh.
Just the two private lessons.
A puff of smoke shaped like a halo popped out of Rina's head. This is anime as fuck.
Where's the
Exactly
hall?
what kind of private lessons is she? Wow, I wasn't being a fucking dick about it. I actually just want to give her some fucking extra time. What a nice
Hey, John.
guy. Fantasizing
John.
about that making her turn so red. I'd like to hear the play-by-play about that next
Oh
time.
God.
Never mind, I'm a piece of shit.
First, I take some super glue,
Well,
and then I put a dildo on your head.
Oh my god, stop.
Like a unicorn.
Oh god.
well, while Mion was flipping through her vocabulary flashcards, she threw out a casual question.
You want some fuck?
So, in the city, do you have to study this much?
If you don't know at least this much, you can't get into university.
Okay, jeez. Oh, I see. So, you study just to get into a university?
Well, yeah, basically. While knowing that this stuff won't ever come in handy in the future.
Hey, just like American schools.
Hell yeah.
Uh-huh. Out here, you can get into university as long as your attendance
Just
is
show
good enough.
up.
Yeah.
Low
Really?
competition.
Study equals entrance exams. Having that basic law of the universe is so easily overturned sent me into a state of shock.
That is right. There aren't really enough people around here to warrant weeding them out with an exam.
That's you, Gassi.
Oh, okay. If anyone can get into university, then there's no need to be all uptight about this stuff, right?
Well, that's true, but you should at least know stuff that's common knowledge. This
You know
old
about
geezer thinks
syphilis?
that instead of wasting time studying pointlessly, you should be spending your precious teen years doing more meaningful things.
Like boning.
It was too profound of a statement to simply laugh off. But since it was Mion's line, fuck, it probably
That's
didn't actually
totally-
have that deep of a meaning.
It's totally
oh, wait,
how it
so
works,
that was
Miz.
mine.
That was your line.
It's to weed out
That's
the
so
fuckheads.
confusing.
It's so fucking confusing. I hope the other games aren't like this, because this is actually kind of annoying.